on the last video. And so we continue. Hey there guys, LOI Games, I'm back. Yes, back for some more Persona 4 Arena. It has been a long time, hasn't it guys?
The Persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your Persona's abilities.
Thank you, Margaret. And last where we left off, we hit a to be continued screen with Yukiko, and now we are going to move on to Yosuke Hanamura.
Very well.
Why Yosuke? I don't know. Considering that he cursed me every time that he was on my team, but you know how it goes. The Yosuke curse can never be hidden.
Oh, I'm so tired. What a busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year.
Hey, it's your fault.
Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events, stay for the low, low prices.
Who made that?
Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
Truly it is, I told you. I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm going to get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I start mopping faster. Such is the life for Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler working at Jeunesse, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son. But thanks to dealing with all of that stuff, my skills have improved, and now I sometimes act as a supervisor. Today's just another day on the job. This city, Yaso Inaba City, is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city, and Inaba's not pretty enough to get sightseers. It's a dead spot. Really, just coming to Jeunesse to shop is a pastime to the people in this town. Our store carries more than food and daily commodities, and there are specialty stores. There's a food court and a playground on the roof too. I didn't see that playground either. What? I wanted to go on that playground. Yosuke, you didn't tell me about the playground. I'm gonna have to deal with you later. We even hold events sometimes too. All this stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out-of-town license plates in the parking lot. And now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest this place gets all year. However...
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. Yeah, that's right, I'm free.
Normally, this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taken off. I saw the look on my dad's face when I turned in my time off request, but I didn't care. I absolutely can't miss tomorrow, because...
Partner's gonna be back.
And by partner, I mean the guy who transferred in from the city last year. Yu Narukami, or El Takazawa, whichever you prefer. There's a reason I call him my partner, and not just my friend. See, he and I solved a case that happened last year in this tiny little town. And it wasn't some dinky-ass problem like finding a lost cat or anything. This was big. A series of murders. On top of that, these weren't just any ordinary murders. The crimes took place in a world inside the TV. There were these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them called personas. And from that point on, we started fighting and investigating. Luckily, we came across allies who also had the same ability, but even then, every day was a fight for survival. Together, we overcame danger after danger. With comrades like these, the word friend just doesn't cut it anymore. That goes double for you. I'm indebted to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So partner feels more natural than best friend. Unfortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of the school year, but he promised to meet up again during Golden Week. It was 2 months ago. It seems like an eternity. I couldn't wait! But he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately so I can take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I can't relax.
Alright, time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy's there. Teddy's this, he's this animal suit thingy that we've met last year inside the TV. He's as feather-brained as they come, but you just can't bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costumed attention grabber for Juness. He's supposed to be on the same shift as me.
Hello? Where is that guy?
Where'd he go this time? That's weird. He usually comes running in, ready to leave work. I asked the cleaning ladies, but nobody's seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. He looks laid back, but he's a pretty responsible worker, so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie.
So down.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satonaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasogami High School. She's another of my comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who used personas to form an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. You was our leader, just so you know. Chie was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Oh, and steak. Of course, you have to add that steak. I mean, not that she was our leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. She can't wait for Yu's return either. Is she calling about tomorrow? She probably just forgot where we're meeting up. I decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
I didn't delete it!
Ha! She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Oh wow, Yosuke, really? She suddenly gets serious.
Anyways, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Whoops. That's what you get, Yosuke. You took too long. That takes me by surprise. The Midnight Channel. That was an urban legend that became popular last year. If you stare into a blank TV at midnight while it's raining, you'll see your true love. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, you didn't see your true love or anything, but you did see, but it did show somebody on the TV. Long story short, whoever was shown on it was the next victim in the series of murders last year. But it turned out that there was some crazy guy doing the actual dirty work. In the end, we showed him and put the urban legend to rest. Or at least so I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbing the poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. She doesn't stop once she gets an idea into her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was.
Christ.
So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show? That's nothing like what was shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she's just mishearing other students talk about some normal sports program. No, wait. I think I overheard some customers talking about it today. Whoa. They were talking about the Midnight Channel?
The forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
Yosuke, don't do it.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I was trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't turn out that way. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at that. He'd say, "Don't worry, I'm here," or something. Still.
Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Come to think of it, the incident last year started the moment you came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm gonna start calling him the Mystery Maker. I like that, the Mystery Maker. That's it. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, I'm around 90% sure nothing's gonna happen. There's no way anything's gonna show up.
Yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Kanji was another member of the investigation team. We got it! He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because he looks the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's violent. He's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from the upperclassmen like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Maybe he's too busy knitting something. Despite appearance, Kanji has a surprising knack with delicate needlework. And he's no slouch either. He works as good as people who make a lot of money selling this stuff. Up until last year, he kept that hidden because it didn't mesh with his image. But a lot of stuff happened, and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his hand-knitted dolls at his family shop, Tatsumi Textiles. They're actually pretty popular, and lately he's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textile shop should be closed now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. And to back up my theory, Kanji's mother picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji...
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
What?
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then. Good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came up with some lame BS. Kanji's not there. He left without a word, without a trace. I suddenly thought of Teddy too. No one's seen him since this morning either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd be. Hold on, could this be...
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
You're worried. I tried to reassure myself that everything's okay, but my anxiety doesn't go away. First they disappear, and then this new Midnight Channel. Give me a break, man.
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
First, let's just scan Yosuke's room. Let's see, there's his old crappy bike, Teddy's shirt, Teddy's beautiful shirt back there when he was in the beauty pageant. Oh, he has a bass. Oh wait, no, guitar. He plays guitar, I forgot. 2 posters of girls, obviously. Junette's bag. Pick up your stuff, Yosuke. Christ. Nice TV, by the way. I figured Teddy isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. It's been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the Midnight Channel. The wait is always so long. I can't do anything but keep looking at the TV, so I start fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have any time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of a TV all the time really takes it out of you. I'd always hit the sack the instant I came home. I ought to be dead tired right now. What with all the work I've been putting in at Junes? But I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stared at the clock and stare and stare. Damn it! Move! You stupid minion hand! My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team, and best friend with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I'd consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, if she's what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in some trouble. Arrogance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who are after her based just on her image, I really think that's true. But you know, I also think the Yukiko I know is better than that misplaced ideal. Because her family runs an old, high-class hotel. She has pressures that other people can only imagine, but deep down she's just a normal girl with real feelings. Like, I really know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko heard me saying this, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something they'd passed a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet she was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Come to think of it, Yukiko never really calls me like this. She must be really worried. I waited for her to reply. What Yukiko had to say took me by
I
surprise.
received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared. Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kujikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? The famous pop idol, Rise Kujikawa, aka Rosette. Last year, she announced that she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. But she started working again this year. So she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. From what Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day and tried looking up the Amagi Inn to ask Yukiko if she had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless, too. But if you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down the road is going to get to Yukiko. What would you do? Shoot, this is a millionth time I've thought that today. Anyway, I tried to cheer Yukiko up.
Let's not get carried away. First we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear the relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. and let out a sigh. A big sigh that I could never have let Yukiko hear in her state. Teddy's nowhere to be found, Kanji's vanished too, and to top it off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for the Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same time?
This is way too much to be a coincidence.
Out of habit, I'm going to go through my contacts phone. When I reached the name, Yu Narukami, I hesitated.
He's not even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As the leader of our investigation team, Yu has the biggest part in it all. But he's down with all that now. But he's done with all that now, living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
I opened the curtain to look outside. Like Chie said, it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel to show up have been met. If it's going to, that is.
Can't happen. It's over.
I say that out loud, but in my heart, I'm dreading that it will show. It was like, I was almost looking forward to it.
It's almost midnight.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. A desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Be the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentable, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satoraka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep in the realms of romance.
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
It seems to be happening again, Yosuke. You owe Chie some steak.
What the hell?
Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? Really, Yosuke? Really? You didn't know this until now? No, that's not it.
Call me Captain Resentiment.
Ressentiment. I know the word from King Morin's class. What was it again? Something about the weak hating the strong? Some kind of jealousy? Why the hell would I have a lame name like that? Just the sound makes me mad. Ressentiment.
This is too much. This is way too much. Ugh.
Now I know why Yukiko Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much. Well, I thought I knew all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. Everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at one point. And the Midnight Channel wasn't just showing any old you, it showed the weakest part of you, the part you don't want to come out, but made supersize. In other words, fake footage of you so humiliating that you just want to crawl under a rock and die is broadcasted all over town. And you and I managed not to have that happen to us. So I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Until tonight, that is. Did anyone in town see this? And I'm going to show up again every night it rains. Damn it. How did they manage to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give them mad props for sticking it out. But, now is not the time for that.
Was Teddy in that weird costume?
Was. He was acting like a host. Does that mean that he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Rise are involved in it too?
What's going on?
No idea. Ah, crap. Why was you on there too? And why now? What am I gonna tell him? He comes back from the holidays and everyone's gonna be, oh look, it's the Sister Complex Kingpin. That's messed up. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, why can't I tell him at all? Knowing him, I'll accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex. I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
Well, we're gonna have to see who's calling next time. It seems like a good place to stop. Anyway, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become part of the archives, and I'll see you all later. Peace.